Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to call this regular meeting of the City of Pasco Code Enforcement Board to order. These proceedings tonight are being presented live on PSC-TV cable channel 191 and will be rebroadcast throughout the following month. The Code Enforcement Board conducts public meetings to hear issues regarding alleged violations of the city code, in particular property maintenance standards. And seeing we don't have any cases on the agenda tonight, we'll jump right to roll call, please.
Mr. Dwayne.
Please.
I move the minutes of the February 2nd, 2023 meeting of the Code Enforcement Board be approved as mailed.
Second.
I second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. We accept the minutes as mailed. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. I guess we'll just go to the resolution. Do we have any amendments or dismissals to the resolution tonight?
No, sir.
Okay, who'd like to make a motion there?
I move that the board approve Resolution 3-2023 as amended, finding that code violations have been corrected and may be dismissed, deferring action on certain cases until proper notification is made, accepting voluntary correction agreements, and assessing penalties and imposing timeframes on certain cases.
Is there a second?
I second.
It's been moved and seconded. We accept the resolution as amended. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. None are opposed. Motion carries. Do we have a report from staff tonight?
No, sir, we don't have a report.
Any other business?
We do.
Okay.
We're gonna have a small presentation on the, on one of our abatement properties.
Oh, great.
Ms. Johnson,
All right.
We thought this was kind of a good one to show the board. It's, we got a lot of complaints from neighbors and Pasco Police about this property because of the activity and just the condition of it. So we just kind of wanted to show our process and how it turned out. So as you can see, the red box is where the property is. It's in the middle of a residential neighborhood. We have a lot of apartments down there close to the cemetery and business areas as well. It's a heavily trafficked property in a residential area. And these are the initial inspection photos from the property. When we went out to look and see what the condition was, the property owner did give us access and walked us around the whole area as we discussed what the issues were. And we had probably about 12 other people other than the owner living all over the property. A couple bedrooms in the house occupied, 2 sheds in the rear yard. There was a couple areas with tarps over them where people were living as well. Extension cords throughout that were spliced into outlets in the exterior area, propane tanks, lots of fire hazards. So we did end up vacating the sheds and those additional rooms in the house. The owner is the only one that's permitted to stay there right now because of the hazards on site. So this is the backyard. And just, again, more of the backyard. On the left there, you can see their fence that's made out of interior wood flooring. And so that was taken down as well. The right side is inside of one of the metal sheds. They had a propane tank hooked up to a cooking stove inside of the shed. Extension cord did use an electric blanket. And then this is after the abatement. So we actually were able to discuss with the owner the issues that we were having there, what the neighbors were concerned about, what the police issues were, and he agreed to allow us to hire a contractor to come on and abate the property. So our contractor in a day removed all of the debris and then came back the next day and demolished the 2 sheds that were a nuisance in the rear yard. And so this is what it looks like currently as far as clean ground. Those 2 sheds in the back right there are the ones that are gone. And on the right side, you can see that bare grass in the rear yard now.
Oh, that's amazing.
So we're hoping that we've reduced some of the nuisance in that neighborhood and the traffic and hazards to the neighboring properties.
Yeah. And I think what some people don't realize, well, unless you watch us all the time, that most all of our cases are based on complaints.
Correct.
And, and neighbors have a right to complain if they have a neighbor that has property that looked like that previously to the cleanup, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
Neighbors are definitely impressed, very happy.
Yeah, that's great. Nice
It looks
job.
a lot better.
Excellent.
Good work.
Yeah, for sure. All right, anything else?
No, sir.
All right. There be no further business before the Pasco Code Enforcement Board. This meeting is declared adjourned at 7:05.